Hi everyone, it's Rob here, talking this week about my first week having a triathlon coach and what my experience has been. The footage you're seeing here is on my casual Saturday morning ride. My build for Ironman 140.6 Panama City in November of this year started this week with my coach. It's a 32-week build, which is on the conservative side. However, I would rather do a gradual build to help hopefully reduce the risk of injury versus a 12 or 16-week build. Before having a coach, my baseline fitness would be about an hour Monday through Friday in the morning before work, either on the treadmill or on my smart trainer. Occasionally getting a lunchtime swim in when I could, and a longer weekend ride for about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours. With my coach this past week, what we did were a few things. We had an hour cycling, an hour running, one strength day, and then you're seeing the beginning of my 2-hour bike ride with a 10-minute brick run after it. One of the main differences I've noticed within the first week is in my old system, using a pretty famous book that most people have heard of before, Iron Fitness Secrets or Be Iron Fit. Excellent books. The difference between that and a coach is the feedback part, obviously, but also the tempo rides and runs. I did notice in the book that they had these interval efforts going up and down in your zones. However, without having somebody to kind of monitor my fitness as well as injury prevention, I felt a little concerned with adding interval training. Having a coach, I'm putting a little more faith and trust in my coach's ability to continuously assess how I'm feeling, as well as helping reduce any risk of long-term injury. The ride that I did earlier this past week, again, was about an hour with a higher cadence than I'm accustomed to. That also was true for my Saturday longer ride, trying to maintain a higher cadence. This is something new that I'm going to be trying to work on. I know a higher cadence on the bicycle should in theory leave me stronger for the run. For example, I'm normally somewhere in the 60s to low 70s for cadence, which is rather slow, and I'm trying to get my cadence up into the 80s consistently. I covered about the same ground on my trainer for the first hour ride with the coach versus just plodding along at the bottom of zone 1 for my heart rate, but definitely felt stronger after that first bike session. The other thing that I'm doing now, which is different having a coach, is strength training. I continue to do my physical therapy exercises after having back surgery a year ago on a daily basis. However, we're now substituting one of those days of physical therapy exercises for core strengthening, which, without using weights, just body resistance and bands, was quite challenging. My hamstrings were noted to be quite sore, and this is after having stretched them quite a bit over the past year with my physical therapy exercises. So I'm looking forward to seeing improvement in my core strengthening and conditioning. If there are any specific topics you wish for me to cover or review, please drop them in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos. Thank you. Take care. Bye.